Today we got Blueface Boy, KT right here, my guy.
MT.
ATM the money bag.
T3 from Blueface Boys.
And we here today with Geek Talk, man. We just gonna talk about our trip to Atlanta, man. I wanted to start with shit. What you learned today? I mean, what did you learn at ATL and Investfest, my man?
Man, in Atlanta, it wasn't even just about like learning. Everything was a learning experience, just as everything is in life, you know.
Okay.
But it was more like a eye opening, showing me like a different journey I could go in life. You know, it was more like a guiding experience. You know, I seen some stuff that I never seen, experienced the environment I never seen, and I actually seen I could thrive there if it came down to it. You feel me? So. I don't know, man. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life.
All the time.
I appreciate PV, the whole team that was there with us, everybody. We had a good time. You know, we worked. We was productive. It was just a bomb experience. I ain't never had an experience of productivity on that level. Mm-hmm. You feel me? To where it's fun. It's like, damn, like, you know?
Yeah.
On me.
What about you, Mr. Money, man?
Well, yeah, man. Like I said, I've been to Atlanta before. I've been out there, so, you know, I know the vibe is, you know, amazing. Atlanta is a dope-ass place to be, especially for my brothers, for real, man.
Sure.
And for me to experience, really, I was really excited just to see y'all. Like, for real, see y'all out there, because, like it was y'all first time going, just to experience, you know, going somewhere else outside of L.A. I was excited for y'all when y'all told me that. I'm like, dang, ooh, y'all going to Atlanta, too?
Yeah.
So I was like, just to wait to see the experience on y'all face, and that's what I enjoyed most, spending my time with y'all.
For sure.
But just overall, like, as far as, like, the Investfest, that was my first time ever doing something like that and ever being in that type of environment. Like, that just really put, like, the spark under me to, like, really just keep pushing my brand and keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing all these people out here thriving and knowing that it is possible. Because I'm seeing people, you know, seeing people and talking to people just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ran into the dudes, Air Chameleon, Air Chameleonaires. You feel what I'm saying? To sit there and talk to them, and they telling me they've been at this for 20 years, since high school.
Yeah, that was something. That
was very inspiring for me. You know what I'm saying?
That
so
was
we like, you know what,
something.
keep pushing, keep going, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think you bought a shirt, huh?
Yeah, I got a shirt from them. You know, they bought a shirt from me. You feel what I'm saying? I talked to them too. I had talked to them since I've been back. You know what I'm saying? They out there doing their thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing was lovely going out there too. All the connections that we made.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We met a lot of people, man. We went to the studio with Kai people.
Hell yeah.
Man, these dudes dropped a gang of dope stuff. It's dropping soon. Y'all gonna hear it, man.
Blueface, for sure. Blueface Boys, man, so, featuring 3-3.
It's coming, man. But it was just a whole, like, it felt like a new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it felt like a new beginning to something. So
on me.
For sure.
I could just say that what I took from that trip was a new beginning. Starting something new, you know what I'm saying, with new guys I haven't met. Like they say, y'all probably don't, you know, let y'all know that we're all from the Canna Business Class 101. We're the first graduates from that class.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying, we have, you know, from that class, this is where we're at now. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know what that class did for us.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? It really turned our business up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so business oriented now, it's not even funny, bro. We ain't even got time for the others at all.
Hey, and no cap, we say it all the time amongst each other. Like, cameras off, all that. We can cut them off right now. We say it all the time. PV really changed our life in a positive way.
Sure.
Real talk. Real talk.
PV
for
jobs,
sure.
PV
for
jobs.
sure.
I tell everybody.
I thank God for PV jobs. We all do.
Yes, sir.
Real talk.
My boy ATM, man, you kind of quiet today. What about you, my man?
Well, I'm just sitting back, you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? But basically, you feel me? What I say that the trip from ATL gave me, like, you know, it gave me a different aspect at life. I say, like all them touched in on from PV, y'all really gave us a different perspective of life, like, cause we're all three of us, where all four of us come from. You know, it's all the same place, but shit, we don't got nobody to count on us. Yeah. You know, we don't got much people to count on us or people to look for us or call us every day and be like, hey, where you at? That even give us a breath to wake up and be like, damn, all right.
Have a responsibility.
Yeah, you
Our
know.
own mamas
like,
and daddies don't even do that no more.
Man, that's real. So it's like we
do.
appreciate everything y'all done did for us. Even taking us on that trip was like, it was like we was famous. Like
Hell
it,
yeah.
we ain't had no
On the
feeling
trip, I
like
think
that.
they got you to do your own camera work.
Yeah,
Now,
they
somebody
did
had
get
to
a
pay
job.
you.
Yeah, he got a job out there.
Just
He
like
got a
he
job
said.
out there.
Tell us
We
more
did.
about that, my
Yeah,
man. How
Yeah,
did
so
that go?
it was
Out
a
there
dude
hustling.
named Saint James. You know, he walked past me or whatever, and I guess really he heard the team talking about how we was how I was doing the camera work and how they
Yeah.
liked it. So he ended up asking me to do his podcast for him real fast. So I interviewed him for an hour and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
and it went pretty good. And I got his information, and he told me next time he come out to LA, he gonna mess with me.
Okay.
And that was thanks to Heather, you know. So Heather then showed us how to edit, showed us what the camera do. So
Hell
you know, all I really want to say is just big ups to PV and
Big
Re-Entry
ups to PV,
Podcast.
for
You know,
real,
we trying
for
to go
real.
crazy and super bad. You know,
Hell
we
yeah.
getting geeky today.
Y'all see the background,
and that's
man.
What and that's what I mean by that, as far as like the life changing opportunities that we're getting here.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. This man ain't never held no camera and did no
Oh, my
camera work
mama.
in his life.
That's
Me
real.
either.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
He ain't never
For
he ain't
sure.
never shot no film or nothing
None
like
of
that or edited stuff, man. You know, these guys are going places, meeting people, you know what I'm saying?
Interviewing people.
And yeah, interviewing people. This is stuff that we never thought we'll be doing. Like seriously.
sure.
Sitting in a podcast room in front of cameras and stuff like that. This is what PB Jobs is providing for us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just lovely.
Well,
man.
then you gotta pat your bat on. You gotta kind of pat yourself on the back also, because it's like it's people out here that they'll call you kind of a buster, or they treat you a certain way if you got a camera in your hand instead of a blunt, or you at the club or partying. You know, so you kind of doing a big thing like worrying about investing and worrying about your business and all that, because the way the world is today, they don't like really praise you for stuff like that.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
real.
So,
Yeah, that's, I mean, for real, bro. Like, especially
Where
the way
we
the
come
world is
from.
now, man. It's like kind of corny to be looked at like, oh, I want to be a job or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
that's
But nah,
real.
man,
That's
but
real.
that's real.
We in
That's
a,
real.
And we're really in a position, man, to do something different. than
For
what
sure.
we've been doing, man.
For sure, for sure.
We've been allowed the opportunity. Everybody don't get this chance. That's what I meant. I meant to talk to y'all about that before. I said I talk to y'all like don't squander this off, because everybody don't get a shot like this. Like people would die to be in our position right now, bro.
Real shit.
To be able to be next to Mary and Carlos the way it
Yeah,
is, man.
Yeah.
Like for real. So it's like I'm grateful. I'm super grateful.
Super
Like, Mary
grateful.
knows. Mary
Mary
knows.
knows.
Carlos knows. I tell them all the time, man.
All
Like
the
I
time.
thank them all the time for putting me in this position. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for meeting y'all too, man.
Yeah.
Y'all,
You as well, bro.
You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? Yeah. Just taking that trip, I think, brought us closer together too.
For sure.
On
Hell
every-
yeah, as a
all the
Yeah,
team,
time.
that
all of
definitely
us,
did.
everybody,
All of it, man.
all of
Brian,
us.
Everybody.
everybody,
that made
bro.
the
Like,
whole
yeah.
team
we
crazy.
made the whole team
team.
closer. I'm ready to take
Man.
another trip. Like
Man.
seriously, like I'm looking
Hell
for the
yeah.
next trip. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm looking for the next trip just to build some more
For
camaraderie.
sure. For sure.
You know, with everybody, man. Just, man. I don't want it to stop. Like
Hell
seriously,
yeah.
bro. Like
That
that's
shit
what
was amazing.
That's what that trip did for me. It brought me closer with everybody, and I don't want it to stop. Like
Yeah,
I'm ready to go on the next trip. You know, do something business wise. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Like, when's
talk.
the next festival? Or when's the next convention?
Staying
Where we can go
productive.
meet some more people and extend our
Network.
name some more, our brand. You know what I'm saying? Get
Network.
our name out there, man. Cause
Hell yeah, shit.
we deserve it, man. For real, like
Yeah.
we deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna stay at this. That you know that trip to Atlanta didn't do nothing but set a
That
flame.
was a
That's
stepping
it.
stone. Yeah.
That's all that was.
Sure.
That was just the first step to where we going now.
Yes,
And
Lord.
now when people see us, like we met a lot of who's out there. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna
we met a
name
lot
names,
of
but we
people
really
out
met
there.
some
Hell
people.
yeah.
Like man, I thought I'd never meet. Like oh that's crazy, and then sit there and talk to them and know that they came from the same background I came from, and you're here now.
Yeah.
If you can make millions, I can make them too. Straight up.
That part.
On everything,
That
homie.
part.
If you could do it, I can do it. And that's
Yeah.
just what that's what I got from that trip. Like I'm
Yeah.
saying, P, you just like me. You ain't like, I seen you on TV all the time, but now I'm face to face with you.
Yeah, that's
You
real.
human
That's
being
real.
just
It's
like me,
reality.
so-
And
you
they
could
willing
do
to
it.
talk to you because you
Yeah.
talking about business and you
Yeah.
talking about something right.
Exactly.
You know,
They
They
so
even
it's
looking
actually-
at you like you doing something because you
Something.
got a
Exactly.
camera in
Yeah.
your hand
Yeah.
and
I
they
mean,
see
like,
you
it was amazing.
interviewing.
It's
not even
amazing.
knowing where we come from.
Real
Yeah, then
talk.
like I say too, it's inspiring for me
Real
on my
talk.
trip to have people running up on me asking me about my clothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that really was crazy to me, bro. Like
Yeah.
to have people really run up on me, asking like, "Bro, who did? Like, is that your
Yeah.
brand or where you get that
They
from?"
was
man?
on it,
Tell them,
too.
like,
They
this
was
Campus
on it.
Geeks, like this the brand, man. That's what we pushing. Like
Mhm.
it gives you a sense of purpose, bro, or a sense
Yeah.
of like something more than something negative. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm
for
always
sure.
being
That's
recognized
real.
for something negative.
For
To be
sure.
recognized for something positive,
It
It
way
feels
more
so
fulfilling,
good.
bro.
It feels so
It's
good.
way more
Time.
fulfilling. Like I feel more like me being older now, you know what I'm saying, and going through what I've been through. I feel more gratification from getting praise from something positive
Yeah,
instead
it
of the
feel
negative.
better. It
Get
feel
You know what
more
I'm saying? I don't want
satisfied.
that negative outlook on me no more. I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
that
for
negative
dead.
outlook.
That's
You
dead.
feel what I'm saying? I want the
That's
positive. And
dead.
to get the praise from the positive is
That's
way more
dead.
fulfilling.
That's dead for sure. That's
for
dead
sure.
for sure.
all the
That's
time.
dead.
But my boy KT, what'd you get from the trip?
To be honest, that was one of my first times leaving where I come from, man. So to be honest, it was great. The ride was great. Um, to be honest, the most fun part to me was actually the Invest Fest. I've never seen that many black brothers and sisters come together and be talking about business and about powerful stuff. You know, like it was so interesting to me. You know, to be in a building with P Diddy and everybody like that. You know, I was like, wow, like I was just shocked. You know.
Yeah, he had a smile on his face the whole
Whole
time.
time.
We
Whole
was
time.
there. I
Like a
couldn't
kid in a
stop.
candy store.
Yes, bro.
But at the
like,
same
literally.
time, it's like I'm here, so I must be like a celebrity too.
That part.
So the whole time I'm trying to move like I'm that guy too. Like I'm almost Steve Harvey because
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there when
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Real stuff.
and it helped me
Real
get
stuff,
more
man.
confidence in myself. You know, like so
Mhm.
that actually helped me a lot. You know, so I actually love that trip. You know, and I love
Yeah.
PB Jobs before that and for that. You know,
Yeah,
so
that
it's
part.
like-
That
for
part.
sure.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
And that's why I
Yeah.
say, like, I seen the difference in all of them. Even I know I felt the difference in me when I came back, as far as me
sure.
and my entrepreneurship. As far as like, okay, I need to go. I'm putting my all into this. I'm putting my all into this. You know, every penny, every dollar, every emotion, everything is going into my brand. That's what that gave to me. But when they came
Yeah.
back, I seen a change on their outlook on life.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Atlanta gave
Man,
them
my
an
girl,
outlook.
my girl told me I was acting different when I came back. I'm like, dang, baby, I'm just trying to, you
But
know.
it's not the.
Yeah,
It's,
come on,
it's because she's seen. You know,
That-
when you start to travel
Yeah.
and be around other people, you know what I'm saying? It matures you.
Yeah.
And when you leave from people and come back to them, they'll see that because you're gonna carry yourself
Carry
yourself different out there.
Yeah.
Because you
Exactly.
see, like, okay, this ain't no street shit going on now.
Exactly.
This
This money. This all money. This
Walk
all I've
straight.
been waiting for.
I need to talk, you know,
Hell
proper
yeah.
for people
Yes,
to
sir.
hear me. You feel what I'm saying? So when you go back around other people, they see that in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause now
Definitely.
you have this like, nigga,
Structure.
you feel what I'm saying? Not to say it like that or toot your horn, like I'm the shit too. Like shit,
Yeah.
nigga, I could be one of them guys too. You feel what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
And people see that. You feel what I'm saying? That's all that is. You feel what I'm
Hell
saying? But
yeah.
that's what that trip gave them. They
Yeah,
gave
hell
them more
yeah.
outlet because, like they said, they never left out of LA.
Real shit.
So-
Real spill. Real spill.
Never
Yeah,
even
they
been
never
on no
left.
Never been
They
to
never-
Six Flags, all type of shit. I was the
Man.
kid, couldn't go to
You
field
feel me?
trips.
Yeah.
None
So
of that.
for
feel
them
me.
to go do that,
Yeah.
hop on a plane, be able to like my thing is too. I like when you leave, like for as fellas, like to just see the different women and you feel what I'm saying. It just opens your mind to
Yeah,
everything,
different
bro.
varieties.
Even not just women, restaurants,
Yeah.
food,
Hell yeah.
people. Period. You feel what I'm
It
saying?
make
You
you
see
see
that.
that this
Experiences.
world big. It's
Exactly.
more stuff
It's
out
way more
there.
than adventure
So
to
it
see.
it takes you out of that cage that we've been in. You feel
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like I said, I started traveling at a young age. So that's the only reason I had to up.
Yeah.
You know, from my homies growing up. I
That's real,
started
though.
getting out of the state at a young age. But
Yeah.
as far as my friends, like they think going to Vegas is out of
It's,
town.
uh,
Like
yeah,
you feel what I'm
that
saying?
ain't-
Like
They
I'm
think
like,
that's-
yeah, you feel me? Like taking a 4-5 hour drive or going to Arizona.
Yeah.
Like, bro, these people never been to
Real
Atlanta,
talk.
New York,
Real
Miami, and it's like when you go to these places, you see the world is just bigger than this.
Yeah,
So now
for
when
sure.
you think that, it's like, damn, the shit I'm doing is really minute.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm out here banging for
Yeah.
something that don't mean nothing.
For
Yeah.
some
For
probably
real,
the
like-
smallest block in the world. Like
in the
they don't
world,
know
like you
about
feel what I'm
this
saying?
block.
That's when you think about it, like
Yeah.
we ain't even experienced that yet, but we are. We ain't been to Italy and Paris and all that yet, but we gonna go.
Yeah,
and then
that
once you
part.
see that now, it's really gonna get smaller.
Yeah.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? So it just starts to open your mind up. That gets smaller, your mind gets bigger.
Yeah.
You feel
that
what I'm
part.
saying?
Hell yeah.
Because like I said, man, that negative, that negative is just it. When I was younger, coming up, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I thought it was. When you was younger, you wanted to, oh yeah, he do this, he do that. Oh yeah, whoop de whoop whoop. That was the praise you wanted. But when you get older, it's like, and you start having kids, and it's like, okay, bro, what is you doing? Like you still out now? Like,
Yeah, what you
oh,
doing
nigga,
with
I'm
your
finna-
life?
And my daughter 13 years old. What am I out here for? And then I got to get home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what really changed my life. My daughter,
That's
you know what
the
I'm saying?
main
That's
part.
what changed my
You
life.
gotta
My
get
daughter,
home.
for real, is like, I got to get home. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever I got to do to get home, I got to get home. And that it just matures you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I say I seen out of y'all when we got back. It was like, I just seen the maturity. This dude been up here every day since we got back.
Yeah.
Literally, like
Even when we not here.
even when we not here, this
That's
dude's
me.
up here,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
because he done locked in and honed in on like, and I love it. Like I told him the other time, you still young.
Yeah.
You still young. Like you still like you ain't even in your prime yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like you still in your stage where you can build everything and put everything together so you can just boom.
So yeah, that's another thing that I seen at the Invest Fest. I was probably one of the youngest persons.
Yeah.
A
feel
lot
me?
of people trying to do stuff.
And they was
now
saying
they're
that, too.
grown,
They
you know,
told
like,
you that. They're like, man,
I
you
kind of got a
young.
head start on stuff, you know, 'cause
Exactly.
I'm young, already learning about investors, about business, about how to carry myself, you know. Like
So
how
you
to
already got
control
an
myself.
up on a lot of people out here, bro. And it's like, that's another opportunity that PB Jobs provided for
That
you. You
PB
feel
Jobs
me?
provided.
An opportunity to have a step above people, but at the same time, giving you the skills to go back and help somebody that really wants to help. You feel what I'm saying? Because now you young. So now you get up to the age too. You still 25 or something. Somebody coming in 19, 20, they still got a kind of wild mind. You can relate to them more because you still at the same age and you already got yours together now. You
Can
feel what I'm
get out the
saying?
mud.
So it's all a cycle. You know what I'm saying? They helped
sure.
you and then you go back and you help them. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just like.
What
That's
about
what
any turn-ups? What did y'all do out there? Any
Oh
fun?
man,
Any
we
ladies
turned
y'all
up.
talked to,
Like, bro,
man?
we didn't even get to make it to no club, bro.
Yeah,
We was supposed to go to the booty club. What is the booty club?
Yeah, we couldn't even go to booty
Bro,
club.
we
Shout
got
out to
so
ATL though,
low.
you know.
Shout out to the A, bro.
ATL, you know.
Oh, everything.
It was
Shout
a
out to the
movement though. It was a
whole
vibe.
six,
But
man.
no, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Kai, man. For
Oh, yeah,
putting
shout out to
everything
Kai
together.
for
The
putting
biggest
that
shout out
together,
to
man.
Kai,
Those
man.
vibes.
For
That
sure
session
do
together.
something
biggest
for
shout
Kai,
out
man.
to
He
Kai,
had-
man.
He had his people.
Yeah,
love
shout
us,
out to
man.
Brand, the
They-
producer, too,
For
man.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Brand,
I
the
think we got to
producer.
do
Most
something for my boy
Yeah,
Kai.
do
We
it.
do. You
Show
just
for
y'all
Kai.
don't
We gotta
tell him.
show
All
up.
right, man. We
gotta show him
got
at
you,
LA.
Kai.
Yeah,
we
we
gotta
got you,
show
Kai.
him. We gotta show him.
But yeah, man, man, that was like I say, bro. I've been to Atlanta a few times. Atlanta's my second home. I love it out there, but I've never experienced nothing like that. Bro.
that.
That was real.
The
bro.
first day, listen, like literally walking through there. If you was in a pack of people, if you turned around for 2 seconds, they was gone.
They was gone.
That's how many people.
Was
Like
there.
when we
Was
all
there.
went in as a group. Within 2 to 3 minutes, everybody was separated. Bro.
Everybody was in
That's
their
how
little
many-
groups. Real
what
shit.
they
Real
say it was
spill.
like
Real spill.
20,000?
It was so
Yeah,
many
like, I
people.
think,
It
like,
was,
yeah.
I
And
think
every
they said,
20,000 was
20,000.
there.
Hell yeah.
It was about an hour wait to get
For
in.
2-3 days, and it's different
It was
people
2 days, yeah.
every day.
It
And it was different
big.
people every day.
Even
So,
what they call that football fest. That football
oh,
fest
yeah, they had
was
the
even
football
crazy.
fest out there,
It
too.
was lit. Remember when
Yeah.
y'all walked out?
For sure.
Yeah, we
Oh, the
right in
Hall
front
of
the,
Fame
the
football
hood.
they had
fest.
the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame. Yeah, they had
oh
the
my
college
God.
teams.
Bro,
So it was like we really
different.
landed
That was
like it
different.
was just a dope weekend. It was a
Yeah.
dope weekend
That
to
was sure.
experience.
Blessed
I'm not
for
gonna
them.
lie, I have fun.
Yeah.
At the same time, I never had a chance to really mix business with pleasure.
For sure.
And that's what it was. It was business with
With
pleasure because it was
Yeah,
like,
that's
and then
it.
it was so cold. We was meeting so many people running around doing so much networking. Like, bro, we wasn't even really listening to the speakers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, we
Yeah.
went in there.
We
and I
know
tried-
y'all already.
I
We know
tried to listen, but it's like I'm trying to go meet some more people.
People,
I
yeah.
done ran into this
Crazy
this
dude. I didn't-
billionaire. And I done ran into this lady.
Real
that do
estate
this
dude.
and real estate.
So
Man.
who was the best person you would say you met? out of
I'm
the
gonna
whole
say,
investment?
I'm gonna say two because I'm gonna say the first people I'm gonna just say Eric Millionaire
For
because they on
real.
the
For
same tip I'm
real.
on.
For real.
And they just dope and they
For
came
real.
from the ground up and it's like that's where I'm trying to head. So
Definitely.
I give them they flowers straight up. I have to. They on the same thing I'm on. But
Definitely.
the second one and this I'm impressed.
Mhm.
What was the guy name with the kids?
Oh,
That's what
his business name was Jar
That
TV.
was
Let me
amazing,
see,
bro.
because
Yeah,
I
look
think
it
I
up,
got
man.
his.
It's a
That was
guy.
beautiful.
He
think I got his
He
interview.
got his kids running the business, and they're teaching financial literacy.
For sure.
Who's doing that?
Nobody.
Nobody. He
And
killing
they're
the game
about
with
8,
that.
7
They
years
kill
old.
And then he
They're
already-
7 to 8 years
yeah,
old.
7,
Yeah,
8,
he
ours is
already.
11.
Then
It
that's
was 3 of them. Ours
generation.
11, 7, and 8.
That's generational
And that's
wealth because
right
he
there.
already
Say that
got
again. That's
them.
what generational.
That's
wealth.
generational
that
wealth because
right
they
there,
already
and
learning
I'ma
the
give them
business.
the top spot because there's nothing more better than putting power into the hands of the kids and
George
showing
TV,
them because they are the future.
That
For sure.
They're the future, and no matter what they're gonna be doing.
Dr.
So to be
Fuller.
sitting there,
Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Fuller.
George
Shout out to
TV.
Dr.
Dr.
Fuller,
Fuller,
man.
shout out to Dr.
sure,
Fuller,
shout
man,
out
and
to
what he's
him.
doing over there with financial literacy, because that's what
Hell
we
yeah.
don't have in our community. That's why we are so far behind. I was just talking to my daughter, like we're getting on her own, learning about her credit and stocks and bonds, because I have friends, parents that have taught them by the time they're 18 years old, bro, they already got an 800 credit score.
Exactly. Yeah, I had a
That's
teacher
real.
like that too.
That's
He
real.
had already got his
That's how you
kids'
succeed.
credit
You
cards
feel me?
when
So
they
it's
was
like
12.
they already have a head
Yeah.
start.
That's how you
If they want to,
succeed.
they already have 800 credit score and a business account
Yeah,
set
you
up for
great.
them.
Yeah.
We don't do that for our kids.
We don't.
And that don't cost no money. That costs no money. To get your kid credit score up, all you gotta do is do a little something right here for them. Do this while they young, get it built up, and you go open a business account for free and put it in their name.
Yeah.
And when they turn 18, what you want to do?
That's real.
You see that? That's
You feel me?
That's
But-
what they mean right there
but that's
by
the financial.
Yeah.
That's financial literacy. That's
Yeah.
speaking
And
to
that
you in
stuff
money.
We wouldn't have thought
we
about
would-
it
If we
wouldn't
would have
went
never
to-
Yeah,
went.
exactly. You
Real
wouldn't.
talk.
We didn't go to
That's
Atlanta
real
and
shit.
run
It's,
to him.
it's
but
what you
that's-
know and who you know.
Yeah,
So
it's
what would
most.
y'all two say y'all favorite people was?
Yeah.
My favorite person was, I forgot his name, but he was the jeweler. That was the first black jeweler I ever met.
The one that was signed by what's his
The
name?
one-
The young one?
Nah, the young dude I had interviewed
The young dude
him.
that had the girls that me and you spoke to.
And I
Oh,
put him in
and
the
that was a dude?
podcast.
That was
No,
a
I'm
dude.
talking about the
That
dark
was a
dude.
girl.
was like
You
brown
talking about the
skin-ish?
girl?
He
I put
had
him
the
on a
girls.
podcast, he was going like this on the
Yeah,
end
he
of
was
the videos like
advertised.
that.
He was only like what, 16?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
He was,
We talking about
he was
somebody
like
else.
22.
Then.
And
Okay.
he was dark skinned and he had Cuban links
I
on.
don't think I
Oh,
was
and,
with you.
and he had on the
The
jersey.
glasses.
He did that
Oh,
last
yeah,
interview
I don't
on
think
that.
I was
On that, you know what I'm talking about. You
Yes,
seen it.
Yes,
But he was the first black jeweler I've ever seen like that really owned his own jewelry from the jump. Like I always see Asian, Indian,
Armenians and stuff like that.
Armenian.
That's
you know.
deep. That's deep.
I've never seen no black young dude. He was about our age too. Got his own jewelry store.
And see, like
That
I
was
say,
That's
to,
big.
and like
That's
I say,
big.
to see stuff like that is inspiring.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Because when you come from where we come from, we don't see stuff
See it.
like that.
Yeah.
We don't see somebody our age making that type of money legit.
We don't. And we
You feel me?
just
We don't see that. So how can I ever
Not
want to
legit.
do better if I don't never see
See,
better?
For sure.
That's
You
real.
feel what I'm saying? Like I was telling, like I said, when I was working construction, when I was doing construction, it was this young dude, he was a project manager at the age of 25.
See.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, how did you feel what I'm saying? When I talked to him, it was just like, dang, that's crazy. And that's why when I in construction, I always worked hard. Like, bro, like, all right, if you could do it, I could do it. Cause I'm about 5-7 years on you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And you done buckled down and did it.
Yeah.
So I know I could buckle down and do it. But if I'm still in the hood all day watching the homies sell dope, all I'm thinking about is selling more dope than you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
your
all.
mind not even as,
It's not about.
It's not expanding.
It's not expanding. I'm just trying to sell
only
more
know
dope
what you
than
see.
you. Or I'm trying to be the
No cap.
coldest hustler. Or I'm trying to be flyer than you or something like
Yeah.
that.
If nobody
We not
tell you
in
about
hate-
business, you not
Exactly.
thinking
If I'm not
about
around
my
nobody
business
talking
anymore.
about business, nothing legit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then it's like, hey, like, you feel me? How I'm gonna elevate. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So that's why,
Yeah, that's right.
like that trip. That trip was like, I'm saying that trip was amazing, man. For real,
It
man.
was.
It was amazing.
I ain't gonna
Like, I
lie.
didn't want to
What
leave.
about you?
What had
T3?
happened about 2 weeks ago, and we still be talking about it
Yeah,
every
like-
day, bro.
What?
Me personally, yeah, it's like T said, it happened like probably like a week or two ago, but I still be thinking about it like we still going through it. Like we gonna wake up tomorrow and be out there.
Oh, yeah, because it was
Like,
left
no
right
cap.
after my birthday. For sure.
Exactly.
Left on the 25th.
And like, I don't know, one of the most memorable people to me was the dude I interviewed, the real estate dude, because I didn't even expect him to stop.
Yeah.
I was talking to everybody, even my own people that was dressed like me was walking past. I was still giving out the cannabis geek card though. I'm like, oh yeah, here we got a cannabis brand. Tap in. We from LA, but he actually stopped for the interview, and I was surprised because he looking kind of like
Famous,
like
a real
yeah,
estate,
like
yeah,
real estate. He got the
classy,
suit jacket on and
Real
I'm like
classy.
okay, but
See
he
that-
actually sat there and talked to me, and he actually said some smart stuff about how you could really make it in this real estate business with not even your money. Like he was giving out game. I didn't follow him, tapped in. I be watching his little stories.
That
He
was
be
the dude
giving
with the
out
dreads?
game.
Hey, that was
He
the
be
dude
talking
with the
about
dreads?
the ball light skinned
Oh,
dude. His name
yeah, that's
his
how I
name.
said
Shout out to my
okay.
boy Baptiste. His Instagram Baptiste. On my mama, he be giving out game. He be talking about the tax liens, how you could get like housing from people that ain't paid their stuff off and lost their house. You could just pay the rest of their stuff off and get a whole look. He be talking about all that.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Like
See
you
what I'm
feel me?
saying,
Like
man?
that's
This
what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm like,
Connections,
whoa.
man, connections,
I ain't even
man.
heard nothing about no
That's
tax
Then
lien
they
at
let us
first.
go
I'm
to
like,
the studio, man. The studio session was fire,
Oh
man.
yeah,
That was
Zone
fire.
6.
We
Shout
got
out
to
to
do a
Zone
collab
6.
with
Shout out to
ATL
Zone
and
6.
Investfest for sure, man.
Yeah.
shout out to
That was
them
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
coming back.
For sure.
We be
That
back
was
out there
lit.
soon. We
That
be
was
back
lit.
out there real soon, man. Brand and
We'll
producer,
We'll have a
brand.
music video
Brand-
dropping
Brand
soon.
producer.
for
Yeah,
the
shout out the
ATL
brand, you
song.
feel me?
Brand and
Everything.
producer, man. He did his thing, mixed and mastered that
So,
shit right there.
tell us more about Cannabis Geeks. When you go throw
Oh,
an
yeah,
event or
man.
drop something on us, man.
Yeah, man, Cannabis Geeks, man. We new cannabis brand. We just dropping. We getting everything together right now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We don't have an official date.
Look like
when
you
we
rocking
dropping.
some merch,
Oh
man.
yeah, right here. And I
Yes,
got the
sir.
Can We Geek fashion
Okay.
brand on too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we coming. I got a lot of hot shit coming,
Okay.
man. Like dope, man. Like when I come, bro, it's gone. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
I'm sweeping shit for real. Like,
I
That's
peeped,
first,
man.
so we gonna collab,
That's
man. We
one
gonna
thing
get
I
some
peeped
stuff
about
for
you
sure.
too. That Atlanta trip, you put that
Yeah.
fire up under
Like
you
I said,
too.
that-
You
no,
was
it made me
already
come- it
doing
made
your
me-
thing.
It made me
You
get
feel
back.
me?
It made me come back here and like focus up. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was telling somebody the other day, like I really ain't got time for nothing else. Like all my money, all
Everything.
my time, all
And
my
I noticed
emotion, everything's going into my company, bro.
And
Because it's
that's
like I see
respect.
these other brands, and it's like it's not competition. It's like it's not competition. It's motivation.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I see what they doing,
And
it's
then
like you say.
you seen what they was doing, and then you seen low key kind of your way in that mug, your niche up in that
his
mug,
way.
huh?
He do it best.
I know you did, cause I peeped
No,
you.
for
I'm
sure.
like,
I'm gonna always capitalize on any
sure.
situation. If I could do it better, I'm gonna do it better. You feel what I'm saying? If I
Yeah.
see somebody doing something and I could do it better, you know what I'm saying? It's not a diss or nothing. I'm just gonna try to.
nah,
do it better.
yeah, I
I'm
just
showing
see
you
my lane.
way.
I just see my lane.
I'm just gonna show you
Yeah.
my way. You feel what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And-
Nah,
and-
yeah,
and-
for sure,
and
for
basically,
sure,
that's what
for
Cannabis
sure.
Geeks is, though. You know, Cannabis Geeks is a brand. It's not a brand just for consumption of cannabis. It's more like a brand for everybody that loves cannabis. You feel what I'm saying? That's where the name came from. Like the name Cannabis Geeks really came from the class Cannabis 101.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I always been like a fan of weed, cannabis.
For
That's
sure.
my main thing, bro. Like I loved it, but I've always been on the consumption side.
Yeah.
You know, growing stuff like that, smoking it, stuff like that. So, but once
Mm-hmm.
I took the cannabis class,
And so the
And
whole different.
it took me to the geek level.
Whole different
Yeah.
aspect.
Now it's like
Whole different
I know
aspect.
everything about this shit.
Yeah.
Now. So it's like that's where cannabis geeks came from.
Okay.
Cause it's not like you can't really be a cannabis geeks and you can just tell me about consumption. You can't tell me about no laws. You can't tell
Nah,
me what's
yeah,
popping.
yeah.
Like
You don't really know
politics,
about weed.
stuff like that, zoning permits, like. We know about all that, the DCC, the DCR, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Who to
that's
go
for
Man,
talk
we
to.
even know
for
how
social
to-
equity.
we know how the
That's what
THC
like-
break
That's
down.
what gave
Yeah.
me geek because it's
Okay.
like everything cannabis, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm not just on the side of retail or distributing or
Selling,
sales, but I'm
yeah.
also in politics because at the same time, like Lowe's told us, man, like they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff going on out here, and our people don't even know about it.
They don't
You feel
even
what I'm
know,
saying?
bro.
Like that's one of the things I want cannabis geeks to do too is
Educate.
educate people on this because it's still a new industry. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis industry only been around. It's been legal since 2016.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's only 2023. Come on, bro. They still haven't hit the core of it.
Hell yeah.
So our people need to have some type of something. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is going to be $130 billion industry a year. Imagine
we
that
need
though.
some type of foot
So
in
it's
that
like
door.
we need some type of foot in that door, and that's
For
why I
sure.
want cannabis geeks to be too, like some type of foot in the door, like to where our people can fall in behind. You know what I'm saying? Linked up with Super Bad. You feel what I'm saying?
For
We
sure.
we gonna make that happen.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So
okay.
that's what the brand is about. Then on top of that, you know, we gonna have the dope smoke, all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like we gonna come
Exotic. I done
you
tried
feel
it.
what I'm saying? We
tried
gonna
it
come.
myself.
We gonna come with the fly.
For sure.
And then as far as the clothing line too, is like I want to come with the fly fashion too. As far as like with the cannabis brand, that's why I came with Can We Geek. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted Can We Geek to like be not just like I wanted my clothing brand to be not just connected to the cannabis. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why when I do the clothes, like I showed y'all, and everybody's gonna see when I drop, bro. It's like it's more fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's more like on some fashion type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I want it to be where anybody will wear, even somebody that don't smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even somebody that's not even into cannabis.
Yeah.
They don't even
They
like
still
cannabis,
like
but
it.
they gonna see my shit and they gonna wear it. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah.
dope. You know, like, man, it's you can't. I want it to be like to where you can't deny this. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to deny this, bro. Just fly. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so that's the right we heading, man. And I'm planning to be here for a long time. For real.
man.
That's
What about
right,
you,
bro.
man? What about my boy ATM with the Guans, bro? How your shit going over there?
Well, shit, right now, you know, we just getting it off the flow, you feel me? Guan's been about for a minute now, but you know, just like back to touch on what they were saying, actually going to the InvestFest, it showed me like really
Smart. It
put
gave you the
myself
flame.
out there and stuff, you know?
it gave you the
like
flame
the-
again. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it gave me that again.
Yeah,
like
for
you
sure.
saying, that flame, bro. Like, so like now more so, now that I done learned how to edit and video, now that's something else under my belt. Now that's something
Under
else
the
in the
Guans.
label.
For
You get what I'm
sure.
saying?
For
So I'm
sure.
already a music producer, also
Yeah.
an artist,
Yeah.
which you know that and all that. But you know, shit, I just say like, man, as far as right now, I'm doing whatever gonna come to me. You feel me?
For
Whatever
sure,
with
man.
music.
For
You
sure.
feel me? I'ma rock the boat. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
be the wave in the ocean and float.
Yeah, that's right. That's right,
You
bro.
want to take over for Blueface Boys? How you want to do that, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Being a big brother and being, you know, a part of this Blueface Boys stuff has been, you know, it's been hard, man. Owning our own labels since we've been young and stuff like that. It's been hard. It's been a journey. I can honestly say since PV jobs, since all this, it's then gave me that fire and it's then actually gave us the tools to actually have that platform to speak, not just to our audience, you know, because where we come from, but just to different audiences and just to be in front of different people doing different things. It's been a blessing. So it's just been making me see that it's no limits. It don't matter where we come from. BFB is already a global record label just because, you know, our mindset.
Stop
you
playing
know?
with them.
It's just like, you feel me? That's how I feel since coming from Atlanta and can't nobody tell me different. Like, you know, that's one thing, and it gave me back my confidence. Because, you know, sometimes you get beat up in life a little bit. You know, you might lose your confidence a little bit. And you might start training, but while you training, you ain't even realizing, like, dang, I had that one problem because you didn't got beat up. You feel me? So you losing your confidence, you know? So, man, it done gave me back that confidence for sure, just to know, like, no, we got it. To know that we just got to keep pushing, that God put us here for a reason. Yeah.
On you. You got family
feel me?
depending on you. You got
All
PV
that.
jobs depending on you because they helping us and they expecting
feel
us
me?
to, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like, it's a hard
And I
task,
think, like,
but you
and
gotta
then-
for sure
And
succeed
then that's like
in it,
like
you know?
like what ATM said earlier. It's like it's the sense of responsibility now because like you know like as far as like you know like Mary, she's gonna you know if she
Get up
tells
on
you know
us.
if Mary asks us to do something, she like
It's done.
expecting
Yeah,
us to do
Get
it.
up
So
on
now
us.
it's like I gotta do this because
Yeah.
I told
Miss
Mary
Mary
I was
said,
on. Miss
yeah,
Mary
for
said
sure.
do it.
Yeah.
So it's like I got responsibility because I said I was gonna be here at this time and I was gonna do this and I was gonna take care of this, so I gotta take care of it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Because
that's
they take care of
and,
us.
and that's the sense of responsibility, and that
For
gives you
sure.
a sense of pride.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? When
Sense
you
of
get
pride, for sure.
responsibility, you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Sure.
When
Make
somebody
you
give you
feel
responsibility, and that's like what he's saying, he ain't never had nobody really depending on me to do
Yeah.
something like,
Yeah.
shit, I'm just living my life.
Yeah,
every day.
I always
But
get
now,
money by myself.
now he got PV Jobs calling.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Is you?
Man.
Oh, or he got me call. Hey, we doing
Yeah.
the pot. What's going on, bro?
Yeah,
Hey, or he got you
yeah.
calling. Hey, we supposed to be
And
doing
it's
this.
productive
See,
stuff.
that's
So
why
now,
that on
now
me.
you have responsibilities to do.
To
So
do
it's
it.
like that's what I love, bro. That's what PB Jobs gave us. You feel what I'm saying?
One thing I want to say, I feel like it make it to touch back on that. It give a nigga worth Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It make you really feel worth it when you wake up in the morning. Like, it be like, damn. I remember days it be me and my bro. We sitting there in my
With
house
nothing to
fucked
do.
up.
With
Excuse
nothing to
my
do.
language. It's just nothing. Not a
Nothing
thought.
to do.
Only
Nothing
thing we
to
can do
eat.
is smoke.
Nothing to smoke
Drink.
sometimes.
I got my kids there. You feel me? It's just sad situations.
Yeah, stressful.
Yeah, now it's like we wake up like, hey, bro, you going to
We
school
know we
today?
got
Oh,
somewhere
my
to
mama,
Yeah.
like,
All right, I'm just
Yeah.
making sure. You
So-
sure you gonna go?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
like you feel me? That's the best
That
feeling.
sense of
We
purpose.
can't-
Because
Yeah,
we
ain't
gonna
making
have
it
each
together.
other regardless. We gonna have
Real.
each other back even in the worst situation. So it
Real.
feel good to be together doing
That's
something
real.
positive. That's what I meant by like that confidence. Cause like
Yeah.
I'm the oldest brother, so I'm used to always having that sort of like responsibility and stuff. So I just feel confident now that I could use it for the right thing, that
For
it's
sure.
getting noticed. You
Mhm.
feel me? My hard work getting noticed. My effort really getting noticed. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's probably the
Yes,
biggest
sir.
thing with this label stuff too. Being here at PV, Atlanta, through all that, it then just made me know like somebody noticing me, somebody believing me, somebody pushing me.
Yeah.
You feel me? It
Yeah,
reminded me.
especially to take them pictures with them little kids in the
Yeah,
mall,
you
man.
feel me?
That
It just
was-
reminded
for them
me
to
of
check-
Lil
that was just
Titus
hard.
and
I was
Reek
so
and
proud of
them.
you,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. It
I
might.
I
like,
was so
damn,
proud of you,
man, like,
fool.
They really think I'm a celebrity.
They
out
was,
here,
You
bro.
was.
That's
You
so-
was,
bro.
Yeah,
You
bro,
is
that
one
shit
in the
was
making.
great.
You is,
fool.
bro.
One in the
You is,
making.
It
bro.
made me feel like I gotta move like that now, and I
Yes.
gotta,
Yes,
always
conduct yourself as
conduct
that.
myself as
'Cause
that.
that's what you
'cause
gonna
I
be
got
and you
people like
doing
my
it.
little brother really believes in us like we NBA young
Yes,
boy or
yes,
something,
yes.
So we gotta like really do it for them type
Yeah.
of people, Because one day we gonna make it, man, and one
Yeah.
day we gonna really be there.
Niggas already almost there,
For
bro.
sure.
It's like the cliff and niggas just right there hanging, fool.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me?
man.
All we
Yeah,
finna
man.
do is just lift up.
Yeah, but
I'm
shout
trying
out
to fly
Brian.
up. Yeah.
Shout
Yeah, you
out
feel
T.
me? Like the rocket.
Shout out Miss Mary. Shout out Los.
Shout
man.
out,
Shout out
man.
Pi. Shout out P.
All
shout
y'all,
out-
we
shout
love
out
y'all
Miss
to
Heather.
death.
Shout out everybody.
We love
know,
y'all
man.
to death.
gonna
We
be
want
doing
y'all
this
to know.
BFB times, Guan times, Cannabis Geeks all the
Yeah,
time.
man. Super Geek ENT,
And
man.
we're finishing up with Geek Talk. We'll be right
feel-
back with you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bob.
How about
Yeah.